underway.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Just missed.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Outside. And now 3-1. And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one
And he
out.
deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Carlos Correa. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at second. That missed by a lot. 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's inside. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Royce Lewis. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. Here in game 4. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Chen. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swung on, belted.
Get up.
Pajes going back. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And next for Minnesota, Vinny Pasquantino. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. This one in the air. Muncy settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Twin strand of pair. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the World Series on the show. Here's Mookie Betts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Nobody here, nobody.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that's a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Rips one to right. Jenkins makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Hey, one down,
You have
now.
to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Not even close there. Ball one.
Go get this guy right after him.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out, and you take away the base hit.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey now, hey now.
And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Two down now.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped towards third. Lewis throws to first. And that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins nothing.
Hey, here we go.
New inning getting started. Here's Byron Buxton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Buxton. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit.
Hey, let her rip one time.
That one is absolutely belted.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get up.
And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Walker Jenkins.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year. Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now for the Twins, Felipe Tapia. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
2 outs.
Ball.
And he dodges that fastball.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hey, let it rip right here.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins 1.
Fill up the strike zone.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Eflin, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Left field. Tapia makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Matt Wallner stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
To third. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
See it,
top half of the third inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. Ohtani back to work. Line to left, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now Correa up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Julien gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
On the ground to first. Freeman over to first in time. And Correa retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Lewis in the box now. Takes strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-1 now. Sliced hard but foul.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
0-2 now. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get out of here.
That one's deep. Tattooed and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Here you go. Let it fly.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And it skips in the dirt. Here comes a pitch.
Strike! Woo! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Liner, and that should be
way to
extra
drive that, boy.
bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Buxton stands at second with 2 gone. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in L.A., here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time up. That's in there. Strike 1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That one hit to right. Jenkins moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down by a count of 4-2. The 4th game of the World Series. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. The pitch.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Fastball for a strike. Goes down looking. Now the left fielder, Felipe Tapia.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Julian up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Let's go, kid.
2-2.
Right here.
That's to 3rd, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Move to first. Julian dives back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Julian, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye in that spot.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That one out to right. Carpenter on his way over. Makes the catch. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Come on, mow him down.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there, he's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Had some real trouble with the pitch there. That's one he should have had, and that essentially turns that leadoff single into a leadoff double. Takes away any chance of neutralizing it with the double play ball.
Hey, nobody away.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, Tapia settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Man at second. Gets under it and pops it up. Correa is there. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Twins 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And the right-hander back to work. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
He goes down looking. Chen in his 3rd season, just 19 years old. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fire Eisen also getting ready.
Let's go.
Left-hand hitter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one at the knees for a strike.
3-1.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And the right-hander deals. Double play ball to second. Steps on the bag for one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Dodgers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The right-hander back to work.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
And now here is Matt Wallner. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. The Dodgers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
One out now.
Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Now
out of the air.
third
Lets the
baseman.
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Muncy digs in. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Snap throw down to second.
Hey, 2 here.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. That's towards center. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 left for LA. They trail at 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Wallner makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kenley Jansen up and loosening in the pen. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, nice play. The throw to first, and he beats it.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Felipe Tapia. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line. Wallner pulls it down. 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and here is Edouard Julien. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one not close. 1-0. Jenkins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 5 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in L.A., stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, rockin' fire right here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Broken bat, roller to first. And it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. And Mookie takes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. There's a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2.
Freddie Freeman.
And that one clips the corner. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 outs.
2-1.
Let's get back to the dugout. Come on.
And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Kerry Carpenter waits on deck. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a ground ball to first. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Twins 5 and the Dodgers 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Fireeisen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Let's go, kid.
Oh, and 2 now. There's a high chopper. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce.
Stepping in, Royce
Come on,
Lewis.
big guy. One time. Here we go.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 30.
Here's some real power at the plate. Chen. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one ripped.
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here.
Carpenter going back, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of. And he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history. So this is really special, and we won't forget this.
Base is empty with 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 6 and the Dodgers 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-1 now. That one missing inside. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Matt Wallner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's the strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Keep him guessing.
And that's in there at the knees. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now it's Max Muncy. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one is inside.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The Twins leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Dodgers down in order and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Byron Buxton, 1 for 3.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And the pitch. Jansen, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he's a native of Curacao.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Righty to the plate. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Righty delivers. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball.
One time, right here.
And delivers outside. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit.
Nice job.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Right-handed reliever. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
That one a little bit high, and now 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Jansen with a move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Jenkins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Buxton leads off first with 1 away.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Looking good, looking good. No one better
The
up there.
pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tapia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Inside just missed.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Two outs. And a foul ball.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Dodgers 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Moore. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, Andy.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts now.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Moore, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Fouled off left side.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Lux in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around third. The relay to the plate. Safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag at third, and he's out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Twins 6 and the Dodgers 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Scott Barlow.
And now it's going to be Edouard Julien.
Second baseman, Edouard Julien.
The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth.
All right, one time right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Nice rip.
That one opts against the fence. Correa into second, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out, runner at second. And now, Royce Lewis. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's down and in. One out and a runner at second. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
There's a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, number 30.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Chen. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Get up.
Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything.
So they turn things over to the righty, Brusdar Graterol.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Do it, no one better.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. There's a strike.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 0-2 stays alive. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. and it's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Byron Buxton.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Two down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Twins 9 and the Dodgers 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Giovanni Moran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The wind of the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Good eye right there. And that one hammered. Jenkins raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Kerry Carpenter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
You know how to attack this guy?
Next offering is fouled back. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. To the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate.
1 strike.
Carpenter up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Man on second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
(9-4) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.